Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to some casual gaming with Tech Knight. We're gonna jump into Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. This is really exciting. I've played a little bit of it, so I got a little taste, which is really fun. I played all the Borderlands, so you know I'm really up to date on the style and all that kind of fun stuff. So this is a guy we're not the one we're gonna be playing, but I made a couple of characters. He's like level 1, I think. But he is meant to be like kind of werewolfy, and he's gonna have a lot of companions. This is my first guy, technically Tech Knight, trying to look like Tech Knight from the good old Star Wars game. So he's the first character I made, up to level 8. What we're doing is starting a new game though. When we're gonna do cinematics, by the way, because there'll be moments when that pops up, and then in between we're gonna have all the crazy action gameplay. Hopefully the sound isn't too bad. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. I could probably turn it up a little bit, actually. But what I'm going to do is start up the game, jump right into the first cutscene. Hopefully my face isn't going to ruin a bunch of it. I have it up in the corner there. And yeah, let's jump into this journey. I love that you see, like, the D20 just, whoa, almost took me out. Got one over there. Just this main menu, you'll see things like little minions and enemies come out and just be, like, chilling. So, alright, new game. We are going to go for balance. It is the way that Tiny Tina intended you to play, basically. So you gotta be relaxed where it's just easier. It's balanced, intense, it gets harder. We're just going to go balanced. That's matter not going to do with anybody. Here we go. We'll check that out. Yeah, I think $50 gotta be pretty good.
There is a world beyond the Borderlands. A world forged by wonder and ruled by fate.
Ooh, that's Will Arnett.
The battle between these powers has raged since the beginning. Evil and good. Villains and heroes. A vicious cycle, endlessly repeated. Wonder is the power of a cruel, unpredictable god. But fate, there's one alone who can wield fate. One alone whose story is in their own hands. The Fate Maker. That's you. Heavy, right? Fate Maker. Big responsibility. Honestly, I wouldn't even blame you if you just laid down in a puddle and gave up. But if not, if you try and prove yourself as Fate Maker, then heed the warning I give all heroes. Together you fight. Together you shall fall.
I love the celebrity voice actors they got for this. That one in the middle there is Wanda Sykes. This one. That's Eddie Samberg from Lonely Island.
It's going real good over here, blade-wise. We're coming for you, Dragon Lord.
And that's Will Arnett up here.
Your party of heroes can't stop me. Already
Oh.
Wow, you guys got here fast.
Like you said, we're the heroes. I am Valentine, gallant adventurer. The scary, stabby one is Fred.
What about that one?
That's the newbie.
That's me.
It's their first adventure.
That's us. Hey.
Oh, come on. Their figure isn't even fully painted.
Enough talk. We're here to stop you from taking the soul energy.
Fools! I've already absorbed all of the soul energy. I'm invincible!
Oh, man. Sorry, newbie. We missed the soul energy.
Oops. We're too late.
Castles will burn. Babies will cry. More than usual.
More than usual.
My skeleton armies will wash over the land.
This is the Dragon Lord. Yeah, he's commanding an army of skeletons, but not dragons.
How do we win this?
We attack
Bang.
together.
Denied.
Pathetic. Especially you, newbie. They don't make heroes like they used to.
What?
Time to die!
I haven't even started yet, homie.
But then, just as the heroes lose hope,
It's Tiny Tina.
they hear
A neigh.
A nay?
A neigh.
yeah, and also like like a sparkly rainbow, which goes like quickle caw caw caw. It is Queen Butt Stallion, the most beautiful and perfectest ruler in all the land.
hold on. What game are we playing here?
We're playing
Bunkers and Badasses, baby! Alright.
And I, Tiny Tina, am the Bunker Master. So what I say goes. And I say there's a magical diamond buying a corn named Butt Stallion who saves the day.
Oh. I was kind of hoping we would save the day.
You will, Valley Girl. I just gotta set the stakes. Now, let's table talk. Cue Dragon Lord!
But, Stallion, you may be the most beautifulest, perfectest ruler in all the land, but this time, I won!
But Stallion's been like inside jokes since like Borderlands.
Was wielding the
At least
coolest
2,
sword
maybe
in the
1?
whole
At least 2.
world. The sword of
Oh, would you? I just made those skeletons. No! No! I curse you, Valentine! I curse you, Fret! And most of all, I curse you, newbie! Whatever your name is.
Well, I do.
I will return and finally rid this world of heroes!
I just got
And
here,
with
man.
that, the Dragon Lord was defeated. For now. Explosion complete! Who's ready to rickety roleplay?
Yeah, might as well. We're stranded here after that mountain totally jumped out at our ship.
Yeah, he crashed it. I'm in. I love bunkers
What's up,
and
Wanda?
badasses.
She loves bunkers and
I've already
badasses.
got a level 40 character.
That's a maxed out character.
No. We are making all new characters. This is the newbie's first game, and I'm gonna make sure it's an adventure they'll never forget.
Yeah.
You ready, newbie?
Yeah.
Time for character sheets, baby!
Woohoo! Well, the best part of a D&D campaign, making your character. I swear that's the best part. Okay, so time to pick characters. We've gone through these already, but I'll do a quick run through. So we got the go away. The Stabomancer we could play. This will change up as we customize it. They could do things like having a better chance of critical hitting, and the floating circular blade and going invisible. Cool stuff. Clawbringer. He's got the Thor's hammer type of deal. He's got a dragon. Stuff like that. Spell shots have lots of spells. Lots and lots of spells. Graveborn. Somewhat like a Necromancer / Reaper. It looks sick though. That's cool. Oh, he also gets a mini demon pet. Spore Warden. Basically the hunter class. They got a little spore companion. They do a lot of stuff with arrows, blizzards, mushroom companion. But the one we're playing is Berserker. We're going to combine it with Stabmancer later, so we're just going to be just full melee Berserk. That's what we're focused on. And backstab, so. Class feat, Rage of the Ancients on the action skill start. So when we start our action skill, which is our every class has their own skill, right? So, or actually technically they have 2. It's one of these. So you pick this one or this one. When you use it, you become enraged. And when you become enraged, you do bonus frost damage. We're like a frost giant, we're like Loki. Frost Giant Loki. Action skills, Dreadwind. Fate Maker spins, slashing everything nearby. So basically he's a whirling top like a Tasmanian devil. Or, and I really like this one, the Fate Maker leaps towards something. If it kills them, he gets his skill back so he can immediately use it again. And if they're below 20% health, the enemies, they instantly die. Doesn't matter if it would have killed them or not. If they're below 20% health, execution. So that's pretty cool. So, especially when you can combine that with this, because then you could be using that a lot, and every time you use it, you're getting enraged, which is giving you extra bonus damage. That's a pretty good thing. So let's do it. We're gonna be a berserker. Okay, so we're just gonna start through it. I'll try not to spend too long in it, but we got the body types. Oh, maybe that one or this one. So male or female, basically. You want this one or that one? That's hilarious. Size. I mean, we're gonna be warrior berserker dude, so I feel like we're gonna be here. We're gonna go slightly smaller because we do plan to be in a little bit stabby mancy stuff. So we might be try to be a little stealthy, so we don't be too big, I guess. I don't know. We're the stealthiest giant in the world. Big head, little head. I don't know. Seems like it makes that big difference, really. Let's go in the middle. Our voices, what do we want to sound like? So we got Gallant B.
Now that.
So there's a Gallant A and Gallant B. Gallant is the voice.
Now this is the look of a hero.
And then the B is the boy, the A is the girl. So if this would be Gallant voice, this would be Clever voice.
Lost for words at my beauty. Wait, I found them. Gorgeous, stunning, absolutely lethally good-looking, etc., etc., etc.
Interesting.
I could do with a change.
Oh, kind of like that one. Rough.
My form is ephemeral.
Interesting.
Ha! Justice is
Oh,
all.
we're going gruff.
What?
And then you can change the voice pitch.
Get over it.
Make it high pitched.
Even the fearsome get gussied up every now and then.
Deep.
What suits me? What have we here? What suits me? I could do with a change. Even the fearsome get gussied up every now and then.
Yeah, somewhere in there looks good. Alright, there's that one. Done. Next. Facial features. What do we want our head shape to look like? Okay. There's a lot of options. You could spend a whole episode just customizing a character. I'm gonna try not to spend too long on it though. Sure, why not? Okay, next. Colors. I'm no longer an unpainted newbie, as the Dragon Lord called me. Where's Blue? We're making a Frost Giant. I just decided in this moment, we're making a Frost Giant. I don't remember. Did the Frost Giants have hair? I feel like they didn't. So then what would Loki look like, I guess? We'll go for a Frost Giant Loki. I feel like that might be something Loki might rock, perhaps? And Loki doesn't have facial hair, so we'll skip that part. Hair color, black. We go black. There we go. Getting closer. Ear shape. Did he have... Do Frost Giants have pointed ears? Makes me think of like an elf almost. Rather than like a Frost Giant. Yeah, if I'm going for anything kind of like pointed, it might be like this one. Still looks elfy to me though. Yeah, let's just give him normal ears. Give him big ears. That's a little big. That's cool. Alrighty, moving on. Woo. No shape. I don't know, it looks fine. Get into a lot of fights in the melee and get a broken nose. That might make sense. Cool. Mouth shape. Honestly, that looks fine. That looks more cracky like a glacier. Oops. Okay, what do I see? Eyebrows? It's big and bushy. Well, that almost looks like rock shards, like glacier stuff. Let's see. Eyelashes? No, cool. Eye shape, deep. That looks fine. Pupils? Oh, cool. Oh, okay. We can do something fun here. I almost want to go for like something like that. That's cool. That color? Oh, that's pretty Frost Giant-y. They glow. Oh yeah. All right, let's do it. That's it. Next. Scars? Do I need scars? Ooh. Some of these are cool. Kind of like something like maybe that. It's kind of cool. Let's do that. Looks like a crown almost, I guess. Tattoos. Tattoos? Face tattoos. Okay. I don't think I need any of this. That's kind of cool. Oh, the color of the tattoo? Is there a blue? Don't see a blue. That's kind of neat. It's a nice contrast to the dark stuff I got going on. Full black. I kind of like that, actually. Okay. Sure. Eyeliner. Blush. Nope. Okay. Getting closer. Hang on a second. Was there a way to make hair color? Oh, that changes it for everything. Oh, okay. Hang on. We might do something a little different here. Damn it. Let's go for. I want like a blue glacial. Looks kind of icy, spiky. And then if I do that, go back here. This tattoo doesn't need to be nearly as outspoken. My eyes are already popping. Alright. Yeah, I think that's him. Armor pattern. We want to look on his armor. It's hard to see any of this stuff till you actually have the color. Let me start the other way. Yeah, so the tertiary colors, you got all these different color schemes. Let's see, we're gonna be Berserker, we're cold. Oh, that's really bright, but let's just start with something bright just so we can see what the designs look like. Kinda helps. Ooh, that's real bright. Okay, and so then once we get this lit up, now I'm having the same problem. Now you can almost not see the stuff. Okay, here. So this is going to be that main design. This could be like something bright blue. This can tone it down. There we go. With everything being so bright, I need to balance it out with the dark colors now, I think. Yeah, because even that's a lot of blue still. Don't need that much blue. That's kind of cool. That almost looks like more like an ice than a blue. Does that look like in this one? I'll keep a little blue. I'm not feeling that one. Ah, there we go. Perfect. It's a blue, but not so crazy blue. Alright, and last is the pattern on the insides there, it looks like. Oh. Leaning towards something like this, because it looks like almost it's layered scales and just straight up chain link. Oh, the scales. Okay. I think that's it. We're done. Moving on. Oh, we gotta pick our background. Are we gonna be the village idiot? Raised by elves, failed monk. Basically, it changes up your starting stats of what you're wanting. Strength is, you would think, be good for melee, but if you look at what it does, all it does is actually increase your critical damage, so it doesn't need to do more damage when you critically hit. But then you lose, your spells take longer to cast, which is actually not that bad. A lot of people, though, really favor wisdom, because the wisdom is status chance. So if I'm dealing cold damage, it's actually really good to get a lot of wisdom here due to that. Losing all that constitution for this rogue alchemist, that's rough though. Intelligent attunement, failed monk, oh, that's pretty good. Raised by elves. We're gonna be a failed monk. Yeah, we were trying to, I don't know, isolate ourselves in the frozen wilderness, and it didn't work out well. We failed. Oh, with the secret backstory that we're making this character, but we're actually hacking the game world, and we're sneaking in as this character. That's why we're doing the background. Let's crank that up. I mean, people say it's good. Why not? Constitution's always good. That's health. Skill cooldown. Honestly, between skills and spells and stuff, I don't know which one I would prefer yet, because I haven't played the character. I don't know what he's really into. They say Berserker is best for here with attunement, and less so the intelligence, so it's telling me I should probably want to get some attunement here. Constitution's good for most people. I mean, it's just health. They're not recommending wisdom on this particular character. Still, he does wisdom. He does the status stuff. My chances for crit stuff sucks. And if I get that skill I want, skill cooldown that isn't even as important because I can, if I pull it off correctly, it auto refreshes itself. You know what? Let's give this a nice even 10. Increase my health by 10. Only gives me 1% of skill cooldown. These each give me what? 2? 2.5? 2? 1? Yeah. That's 2. That's nice. Okay, and then... Oh, that's big. Oh, I might actually just use these points to get this stuff back to normal. Almost evened it out. Almost have no negatives. Sure, why not? We're gonna be pretty balanced. That's fine. I'm down with it. Oh, we already came up with this one. I don't remember what we could... I can't remember what we came up with. I think it's this one. It's not like an actual MMO, so I shouldn't have any trouble actually creating the character with any name we want. We're the failed monk. A powerful calling led you to leave your life behind and travel to a monastery where you can learn ancient teachings and contemplate the meaning of all things in peace. Then you emptied a chamber pot out the window and hit the head monk mid-yawn. Fearing that vows of non-violence can only extend so far, you fled in the night seeking another calling. That's perfect. That's even better than what I was trying to come up with. Alright, Frost Giant, are you ready? Mr. NeoBladeZero, Sub-Zero? Oh, there's a way we could have worked a Sub-Zero somehow in there. It's okay, we're good. It's ready to go. We're jumping in. And I think there's probably a cutscene, so we'll shut up for a while. Hi, guys. Look at our table.
Okay, Valentine, you've just drawn your own face over the character sheet?
It said draw your hero, and I'm my own hero.
Okay. And Fret, it says your starter sword does murder 1,000 damage?
My bad, I left off a 0.
Okay, no plan! Fred and Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone dice. So it is up to you, newbie. You are the Fate Maker. And these fools shall be thine advisors, I guess.
Fine. I advise that you better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I know
Come
you
on,
see
me.
me as a role model. Follow my lead and you'll be a great Fate Maker.
Alright, one last thing. Bunkers and Badasses is a role-playing game, baby. That means you do not break character voice. Kapiski?
You got it.
Break me off a piece of that.
I'm looking to find some coin. If I happen to save the world while I'm at it, so be it.
So be it.
Tasty. Now, prepare to enter a world of fantasy.
I don't see anything.
You gotta imagine it, knucklehead.
Gotta imagine it, guys.
Close your eyes and wonder.
I feel it happening.
Arrived in the Snoring Valley, an
Whee!
unassuming and peaceful corner of the Queen that harbors a dark secret. Dun, dun, dun. You journeyed far to be here, heeding the call of the Queen herself.
The Queen herself! What could she want of us?
She fears the Dragon Lord will soon reawaken. You must find his tomb and prevent his resurrection.
What I'm hearing is we get to whoop his ass.
Here's a little cheat sheet to track your health and map and stuff up.
Thanks, Tina. Alright. It's going to be a little slow at the beginning because it's tutorial stuff. You know, they're going to take it easy. It's just a beautiful snoring, they call it Snoring Valley. Yeah. It's alright. Shit's about cray real soon. Don't you worry. Pulled the same thing at the beginning of Mr. Krieg's DLC. Starts out like a nice peaceful valley, and then he shows up with people riding giant bullets and bombs and It was insane. I feel like they definitely pulled a little.
You recognize one of the Queen's
He's up.
waystones. It seems to call to you. The Queen's magic enters you through the stone, granting you the power of. You now have magical sight and hearing better.
Queen Butt Stallion! She's guiding us on our quest!
Sure enough, bitch. A fallen tree bars your path. What you gonna do about it, huh?
I cast
Identify tree.
It's a species called Jumpus tutorialis, and weirdly, it only grows in this one valley.
Weird. Well, I don't know how do I jump. What? I don't. Do I just go this way and do that? Haha! I beat your jump tutorial. I didn't have to jump. You can't make me do anything. Oh, this one makes me do it though. Slide jump. Whee! All right. I've been taking it easy, trying to let them just do their talkie stuff. But you just wait. The gloves are coming off soon.
Ahead, the glint of edge steel beckons you forward. Some hot lumberjane has left her axe in a stump.
My first weapon. It's a melee weapon, a hatchet of downfalls. So I'm not going to spend too much time going over all the different things as we find stuff. There's different brands of people who make different guns and weapons and stuff, and they all do different things. And they have some have these pros and these cons. These have these pros and these have these cons. Blah blah blah. So right now, this is a white rarity. It is the worst of the worst. It's not anything special at all. Anything you find is probably going to be better, but it's something to start with. As you start getting up, you'll get like greens that are uncommon, blues that are rare, purples are epic, and the orange is the legendary. That's the best of the best. That's the one you want.
Piece of steel, that.
Ooh.
Love a good axe. Great for cleaving, hacking, even a good old-fashioned chop.
So I'll just give you a slight sampling. This is our inventory. What we look like. As we get gear and stuff, we'll have this filling up. That's my first weapon here is the melee. We'll get guns here, shield, and your first spell. So we'll get those as we go.
A cave mouse sits covered over nearby. If only you could get the magical hoofprints continue through the cave. The rocky ceiling dips low to the ground.
A true fate maker knows when to stand tall and when to crouch.
Or slide.
Now's the time I was talking about. It's crouch!
Yeah, work them sweet glutes.
See, I was taking too long, so he was like, "This is it. This is your time.
You'll slide
Go
around
crouch."
like a cool action hero.
If you stand around long enough, there's a lot of little fun little Easter eggs. So like if I don't do anything here, they'll probably pop up at some point again and be like, "Hey, so the mission's still waiting for you. What's going on? You fall asleep?" Like they start like almost not taunting you, but like almost checking on you. Like, are you stuck? What happened?
Another waystone guides your path, but reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy crabs.
Nasty, pinchy crabs.
Yeah, combat. Kill them all.
Alright, whoa.
Pinchy! They're so pinchy!
Yeah, this is meant to be super basic combat. I'm just whacking away at them.
You have defeated the crabs!
I've defeated the crabs!
Carrying their life savings. For some reason. All yours now.
But they were holding a lot of 420 gold. Pick up 420 gold. So your first battle here just got me 420 gold to start with the game with. Okay. So again, these are little tutorials. You can tell it's all tutorial stuff. Follow these glowing feet. Go here. Go do this. Pick up your first weapon. Go fight a couple crabs. Like first levels of playing World of Warcraft or something. After that, it gets real. Thank you, magical butt stallion footprints.
What's this?
Just
Right?
That's right. The Queen has ruled the Wonderlands since I was but a humble player, like you, Bing Bongs.
nah.
She has foreseen your arrival and left a powerful weapon for you. The weapon
Of a
of a face maker.
maker? What? It's a crappy common weapon that's you're gonna replace very soon. So again, here's another brand. This is Dahlia. This one's a gun. So they're a manufacturer who makes guns. Sometimes I think they make both like melee and guns and stuff like that and shields, but not always. don't think. So this one is a crossbow gun, essentially. If you look at it, it's like one of them hand crossbows.
It's a gun!
This thing's not rust, but it'll still put holes in someone.
Wait, there's guns in fantasy?
You're in Tina's fantasy,
You're in Tina's fantasy, baby.
And give it all.
Shrine floor rises beneath you. From here, you can spy a quaint little village nestled in the bodacious bosom of the valley.
Wait, no, I don't.
But
Hang on.
beyond
It's coming.
A dark and ancient castle lurks... lurkingly.
Lurkingly.
The Dragon Lord is here.
You'll
He'll
be in that castle.
castle.
Here's a quaint little village. Yay. Ooh. Cool, you don't get... There's no fall damage in this game, so you can jump from any height and you'd be fine. Ammo. At some points, you'll see me skipping a lot of chests. Most times it's because the chests only have, like, ammo and stuff on it, and I already pull on ammo, so it's just a waste of time to open every single chest.
Fate Maker, you will never reach the dark.
Ribula. Hey, you blocked my path. You dick.
Skeleton ambush!
Go
Hi.
break some bones, Fate Maker.
Strong little crossbow, hand crossbow. Fires 2 bolts at once.
Piss off to the hero.
If I hit the skeleton in the head pops off. They don't necessarily die, but it knocks their heads off, so their accuracy's way lowered. Oh. Oh. Yeah, see, I don't have any of my skills yet.
Holy crap, they might reach the Dark Master. I gotta book it.
Yeah. Whatever he's talking about. There's a loot chest up on that tower. Get them loots.
You got it, Wanda.
I am Ribula, faithful servant of the Dragon Lord. Tell me where his tomb is, or I'll make you a skeleton too.
I don't know! I swear it on the Queen's diamond tail!
Lies! You are soaked skeleton. Spread out, my undead hordes. We must find the master.
Master. All right. So again, this whole first area is all super tutorial stuff. I figure once we finish this place, that's a pretty good starting area. Now we got our first ward. Wards are basically shields.
Ooh, you found a ward. That's like a magical shield above your health.
Thanks, Tina.
Sweet.
Exactly. What she said.
Uh-oh, a rock slide bars your way
I
to
know.
the village.
I'm stuck.
We're ruined! All is lost!
Very heroic. Tina, can we blow up the rocks?
Sorry, it's impossible. Without explosives!
Explosives! Oh. Aw, Tina, you're such a good GM. Thank you. Or BM?
I've never lost hope.
Ahead, you hear the roar of raging fire and the clackety-clackety of bones!
We're here to save the village!
Oh.
Ooh, the village is already ransacked and crawling with skellies.
Yeah, we're too late.
We're here to avenge
We're
the
here
village!
to avenge the village!
You a short work.
Destroying these guys. Oh, I see you over there.
Come on then, let's get this over with.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Where are you? There you are. I can like hear him firing at me. I just couldn't find him.
An extra powerful
hello.
skeleton arises! A badass!
Oh, badass! Ow! Stop it! Try to pick up those little guys behind him. Ooh, yes, stay right there. When they're frozen, they take way more damage from my melee attacks.
In the carnage.
Ooh, look at it, it's so pretty. If you can freeze an enemy, so Cryo, with being cold, we're a berserker. Cold is amazing. Cryo does more damage to skeletons, naturally. It's just what's like their weakness is cold. So you If you go cryo, all these skeletons are taking extra damage. If you happen to freeze them, your melee, which we're melee focused, does triple damage when they're frozen. We want to freeze things up. That's going to be our whole goal for this game and style. We got our first level up, so we get skills finally. I think we got finally our first action skill, so we can do something.
Might as well save her peasant ass.
Save her peasant ass. Alright, what's this? Everything sucks so far. This one does less damage, but has higher attack speed, crit chance, and crit damage. Yeah, fuck it. Give me a cleaver, or a scythe. That sounds cool. And that's where we're at. Oh, I gotta do our new points available right there, it shows. I have to go over to skills. So we have a map, which is pretty neat. So you got this thing, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom out. But it's also like, let's see if we can, it's like 3D. I don't know if you can tell there. There's like multiple layers. Ugh. Like that. It's pretty neat, so it shows you like depth of the world. Progress is cool. These lucky dice things you definitely want to keep an eye out for, and I'll show you one when I find one. The more of those you collect throughout the game, the better your loot gets. So you get more and more lucky as you get more and more dice. So basically, in every map, we might even stick around a little bit longer to find all of these dice. Maybe I'll do it off camera or something, but you want those dice. They are a necessity. A journal, if we want to check our quests and stuff, what we're doing. Inventory we already looked at. Skills, this is what just unlocked. So we get the Berserker, Rage of the Ancients is one of our new skills here, which... Oh, that's our class feat. We start unlocking things at different times. Like this is at level 7. This one unlocks, I think, maybe after certain quests. But I do have this one, Dreadwind, which is going to be great. And I got it. So now it's equipped, and I can use that whirlwindy thing. And now we get to, as we level up, every level we're going to get a point we can use. This one is going to increase our frost damage by 4%. Okay, doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up. You got 5 points you can put here, 5 times 4. Increase your frost damage by 20%. That's pretty good. Ooh, melee damage is increased, and your enrage duration is increased. That sounds like a must, especially with the melee focus I want to kind of have for this character. Yeah, please. That sounds really good. So both these are really good. I'll probably take the melee over the cold, even though that's going to happen too. That's just naturally part of it. Straight up melee increase. Percentage of missing health regenerates over time, while enrage this effect is doubled. Oh, baby. That's real good. It's getting health regeneration in the middle of fights is kind of hard. You have to like open chests, try to find a healing potion or something. So the most of the times you'll get is through like skills and stuff. That instantly gives me a way to heal, basically. I kind of, what's next? Reload speed is increased. Deals bonus damage, increased damage reduction. Increased damage dealt to enemies are slowed. Closer to enemies to be fully frozen, the more damage is increased. So, again, with our whole idea of wanting to freeze things, this is great. It just makes us do even more damage against frozen enemies, so that's really good. Man, all these skills are really good. The Clawbringer was a little slow, because I went down a path where it's just like I'm super tanky. Like, I had a lot of health and a lot of shield, but it didn't do a lot. Movement speed is increased, frost efficiency is increased, health can no longer be reserved. Okay, maximum health. Kill skill, so whenever we kill something, our enrage lasts longer and you get more health. This is insane. I think it's 0.5% super small, but it's just nice to have passive health regeneration. I don't think I'm going to need that right now. I think it's this one. There we go. Long walk for a short journey. And let's just get rid of all of our negatives. And then we can focus on... Pick something to focus on as we keep going. We'll know what we like and what we want to do. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, I think there's a secret in this...
Quite the collection.
Maybe I already got it. Oh, there it is.
Come on, Garafax.
You're a powerful wizard who has seen the 20 sides of the world. You floated like a leaf upon the Wibblestone winds. You spoke the vanishing words at Hallgrim's Pass. Just because you've retired to this anonymous village doesn't mean you've lost your magic. If you can just master this ice spell again, maybe the rest will come back too.
I have no idea who Garifix is. But you can find these collectibles throughout the game. Has fun little lore bits and stories and stuff that's happening. That one's not super important. Again, I don't know who that is. This is one of those health potions I was talking about, trying to heal in and fight. That is the lucky dice. These are the things we definitely want. 100%. You roll it. And you get some loot. And as you get more of them, your chances of getting better loot just keeps going up. Wonderful. The problem is, you have to kind of search for them sometimes, and it's very easy to miss some of those things. Like, is there one on top of that building? Maybe. Can we get up there? Maybe. Can we? Yes, we go. Okay, maybe we can't. Thought we could get up there for sure. Come on. Really can get up there? That's crazy. Alrighty, well, I don't think there's any more dice in here. I think that was the first one they just sort of give to you. Wasn't that hidden? Alright, peasant. Oh, it teaches you if you were playing with real people, I can revive people. You have to go get them and then hold E and you bring them back to life.
Thank you for saving my peasant ass, stranger. How can I ever repay
my
you?
Peasant ass.
Free of charge. I'm looking for the Dragon Lord.
You're a fate maker. I knew the Queen would send us a hero. The tomb is in the crypt below Castle Herofast. You must hurry before his minions find it.
The tomb is inside a crypt. The perfect hiding
Tomb
place.
is inside of a crypt.
May the Queen's favor see your noble quest through.
Grave within a grave? Interesting.
Whew, my peasant ass is killing me.
Okay. Open. That's me.
The ruins
Hello.
of Castle Herofast are just out yonder. Which is fantasy for some. It's over there, baby.
Oh, yeah. Love it. Oh. Woohoo! So that is the action skill for this character. Turning to a whirlwind of death. Now it's on cooldown. If you look in the bottom corner there, right below my ammo, there's a cooldown, and when that goes yellow, it's ready again. So right now, it's just on cooldown. Doesn't cost like mana or nothing, just costs time. Which is neat. Okay, it's ready to go again. If I can get up a group of enemies, I can lawnmower them down. Come on, where's some people? Yeah, there we go. Come on, man. Get near me, damn archers. Come here. Nope, get back here. Die. The melee is not so great at the beginning of the game. It gets a lot better as you get higher levels up. Come on. Oh shit. 4 seconds. 3, 2.
No one living.
Get back here, motherfucker.
So, skeleton.
Here we go. Yeah, that's good. Oh. I was trying to get that archer too. He just did not want to get. Stop running, you coward! Jeez Louise. Hi. It's the pain. Oh, hello. The pain in the butt to chase these guys sometimes because they want to get far away and shoot you. Oh, hello. Which I respect that, but these guys have armor, and I'm literally trying to like shoot their heads, but I couldn't get them. I think that was it. You can always hear the music change, and you know battle's over. It's like how you kind of like, okay, cool, I did it. Fun. Okay, what just happened? All right. So we're almost there. We have to go into that castle-y thing. I'm pretty sure I rushed past some of those things I was talking about, that like lucky dice or whatever. Trying to remember Where they're at, though. That's the trick. They like to hide them up in places like this where you can't see them, or I'll get up here and I'll try and like look and see if I see anything in the distance. I swear there's something around here. I bet it's in here. Bet you they're gonna do a Trixie watch. Is it a Trixie? It's a Trixie. Telling you, these guys and their secrets. Oh, cool. What are these? Anything of cryo? No, I can't get no damn cryo. I'm gonna grab them all because I can always sell them for money. So.
Ooh, what's going up?
Again, all these white gears are terrible. So if you ever see a green, it's generally a good sign of like, oh, that's probably pretty good. Usually they'll come with extra bonuses too. This one doesn't necessarily look like it has any bonuses. Oh. I mean, pretty much everything about that gun's better, it looks like. It's got some zoom on it. Bigger magazine size. Takes longer to reload. Fires a little bit slower, but that's okay. Yeah, let's try that out. The rest look like shitty guns. Ooh. Tempting. At these levels, that raw damage might be better than the chances of, like, critical hitting. Critical hit probably means they die, but having just the raw damage is probably even better at this point. Okay. I think I found everything. Like, I don't want to spend too much time hunting those damn things down, but it's still worth it to get them. Actually, one little checksy over here. See if there's... That's death. That's death. That's what's over there. Alright, I think we're good. Moving on. Into the castle. See, I just opened this chest, nothing came to me, I'm full on all of that ammo, so now this is the point where I just kind of stop getting chests unless I actually need them.
Ooh, what's that scrawled upon yonder parchment? Verily, 'tis a poem!
Yeah, it's one of those
Surely the author would be glad to see its safe return.
One of those collectible things. But it does give you some
Embers in the
stuff like
hearth,
that.
coats laid at the door, wine set for the guests. Pour.
For the rest of that poem, simply walk your little leggy legs to the tavern and break them.
Okay, that was an interesting poem.
When you got more than one gun, you can switch between them. Keeps combat spicy, like jambalaya.
So, Tina,
yeah, there we
maybe
go.
after this quest, I could be the
That's-
bunker master. I've been working on a
what we want.
campaign. It's got orcs and kissing.
Oh, hold on, I want to finish this.
No. Tina don't play no more, okay? But it's all good. I got megatons of questicles simmering up in my brain sauce, baby.
She's like, I got stories for days. I got you, boo. Don't you worry. All right, so what just saw, and if you look here, I'm sorting it by score, so all the best rated weapons will go to the top, the worst ones go to the bottom.
So much to conquer.
The best weapon we have, 113, so this is list 63, 84, 63, 14. That's the best rated weapon we have. Now, what's even better about this? Slows enemies. That blue is what I got excited about here. That is exactly what we want for this cryo berserker build, right? So I'm going to take this one, and I'm replacing it with this one, because I want that cryo. Oh, look at this baby. Now again, depending on who makes the gun, there's different ones that could be cryo, so this gun might be complete crap. But the way it looks doesn't look like it's crap. That looks excellent. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It just got fun right now. Oh, hello, hi. And these guys are weak to. Look at that. Oh, hello. Oh, oh God. Yes. Oh. Hi. Oh. I got That was satisfying. Although there is something up here. I remember this one. I know. Oh, see, sometimes it has money instead of ammo. That's nice too. There it is. Still crap I'm getting from it, but it gets better. Okay, is there anything else out here? I don't think there was. Death? Yeah. that's death. So those things, you just know at some point there's that limit of the level. It's like, if you go down there and it looks deep, there's no fall damage. You could jump from the top of the tallest tower down to the bottom floor, and it's fine. But you fall off the map, and you did. Oh, hello. Oh, ow.
That meat just makes you a juicier target.
Hi guys. Say hello to my spinny extra friend.
Herald's throne hall lies barren, hella decrepit. The last of the Herald bloodline sits in her ancient throne, her bones clutching a dusty spellbook as though awaiting a destiny that never came.
Well,
Oh, yes. Okay, I was like, is she talking about this person? Yes.
I love it. Grab that spell book.
My first spell, Magic Barrage. Again, as you get different rarities and stuff like that, all you can do is look at that Conjura, and there's an icon, and there's going to be, like, stuff around it, and you can instantly know what that is just by looking at it, which is cool. Now, what's amazing about this is this is Magic Barrage of the Cryo rarity. We're getting so lucky with our Cryo element. It has a high chance to crit, which then freezes them. You throw 3 projectiles per cast. And it's just a simple cast and forget. I just do it. Boom. And off it goes.
Magic.
Ooh.
That's the stuff.
Yeah. So now there's another thing in the bottom there.
You can cast the frost
Oh,
spell
hey.
contained within.
Ice Badger is extra strong against the undead. They got none of that flesh to keep them warm.
Now, how do we get into the tomb crypt? There's got to be an entrance around here somewhere.
Moving.
I'm getting the hang of this killing business.
The floorboards of the throne hall seem rotten and brittle.
Like down there? Like this?
Last time!
Oh, big bada boom. Berserker to the rescue. See what I mean? Oh, that was smooth. And I was gonna make that into the slide.
Down into the depths beneath the castle. It smells of old stone and older secrets.
Oh, right. The little talky thing doesn't matter.
Being a
But
duchess
go ahead.
sucks. My servants suck. And prophecies? I spit upon prophecies. Tuh. That was me spitting. Because they suck. For 6
That was me
generations,
spitting.
my family has clung to this stupid prophecy. The Harrows must guard over these lands, lest a great evil rise again. Well, guess what? These lands suck. I'm getting out of here. One last meal, and I'm moving to the capital. Food's not bad, though.
What?
Fetch my poison tester. Tell him
He sucks. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyways, I've seen enough Indiana Jones to know that looks like a trap. There we are. How foolish do they think I am? Slide. There's that one.
You hear a rumble and a booming laugh that seems to come from all around.
Like 6 arrows firing out each time.
Get stuffed, ghost.
I found it! A tomb inside of a crypt!
Oh.
The perfect hiding place. I am coming, my dark master!
He's
Pretty sure. Yeah, we're getting like to the end of this map, so I think this is the like quote unquote boss fight. Oh man, see, I bet I missed something right there. I bet I missed something right there. Well, at least right there. That's gotta be something.
resurrect
That's
the
right.
Dragon Lord. That's the exact opposite of what we want. We gotta get in there.
Hey, I'm coming.
Arcane arrows!
There's a little bit of a lunge there. I don't know if you can tell when it happens.
Got no juice! Spells are up!
Hey. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There you are.
That doesn't quite work.
Wow, there it is. That was the lunge. Ooh, gosh. There's more of you?
The waystone glows. You feel its magic within your
all right.
chest, within your mind, within your soul. It asks a question. Who are you?
Who
A fate maker.
are you?
Answered smartly, baby! The carven door to the Dragon Lord's tomb crumbles!
Oh!
The resurrection ritual has begun!
Yeah. Okay, I'll be there in a second. Now, this is a rebellion. I have to remember there's this little sneaky here. We're always playing these little sneaky spots.
You feel luckier.
God. I'm not feeling luckier. Say I'm getting luckier. Alright. I think one of those freaking dice that you find is probably 1% like bonus luck. So you can imagine only having a couple sucks, but when you have 10, 20, 100, or whatever, you know, like that starts making a difference. This is how you know it's a boss fight, by the way. You come to a path that you can no longer traverse backwards. It's almost like when you see a save point in one of them games before you go into a room, you're like, oh, this is a boss fight. Like they're making me save the game. It's a boss fight. Oh. Hey, Tina, what's up? Her book's upside down.
Oh, boss fight! I got a special figurine for this guy. 1 second.
Who are we fighting?
Rising before you is one of the Dragon Lord's most loyal undead soldiers.
Ribula.
It's Ribula.
Roll for initiative! Woo! Okay, there you go. Ooh,
I'm not.
he altered those. Oh, that's electricity. I thought that was frost.
Trembling. Kick his ass, Snoopy.
Still time to run the other way.
Yeah, he just destroyed my shields in one hit. Oh. Come on. Oh, what the hell? No! Right then, that's the moment you're gonna... Oh, you monkey. Alright, I gotta hide somewhere. Oh, God. You're a monster, man. I don't have enough gear to make this an easy fight. Ah! God! You did it again! Stop your nonsense with this teleporting business. Alright, that's it. This is it. This is it. Yes!
Boys, not looking up to the task, Dragon Lord.
There's still time. You can seal the Dragon Lord away before he escapes.
Just give me all my looties. Loot, 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 loot. Give me loot. 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 Loot, loot. Okay, loot. So we gotta seal this guy in here? Is that what's happening? Seal the Dragon Lord. Oh! I didn't do anything. Oh. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait, what? What's happening?
Dragon Lord is free, suckers!
Dragon Lord, let's do this.
That's good. Yeah, not happening. Come on, the Fate Maker never beats the villain in the first quest. Still,
are you villain monologuing me?
You're stronger than the ones she sent before. I
like his
wonder.
wings, that's kind of cool.
I wonder.
Ooh.
We'll meet again, Fate Maker. But for now, I have to go pay an old shiny friend a visit. See you around the neighborhood.
Old shiny friend.
Damn it, he got away.
Huh, I don't know who he's talking
we gotta
about.
track him down. I want that big bad boss kind of loot.
Yeah, Wanda. Okay, so basically we tried to stop him and we failed, and now he's free. I like to look at that blade. Cool. Calamity. I got all kinds of gear I'm gonna have to look through later. Like, you can imagine, and this is still low-level stuff, but look how much stuff I've already picked up. We can only hold 36 things, I have 29. So what helps when you go through it is to mark things as trash, trash, and then you go through it marking everything as trash, so when you go to a vendor, you just like, whoosh, take all my crap. What's nice is if you click into spells, it only shows you spells. So I have this spell and I have these two spells, which one of these could be better than what I have. Wow. So this one had the multiple projectiles, which is nice. It's 9 times 4. So it was 1 plus the 3, so you get 4, right? At 9 damage pop. That does it's probably only 1 bolt, but it does 101 damage. But it's only 8% crit chance, or chance to happen, with no crit chance. And double the cooldown, almost. So even though it's more powerful, almost like this other one better, which is weird because it's gray, common crap. I just, oh, never mind. Just found the one. 10 times 4. That's more damage. Cooldown's even quicker. And I still get the 3 projectiles, and it slows. With a better chance to hit them with the 5 damage per second with the 40% chance. Oh, that's just better on all accounts. So, okay, cool. Found the one I want. These are trash. I'm saving this one. You put a star in it, you won't accidentally get rid of it. The game won't let you sell it if it has that on there. That's a winner. It's probably crap, honestly. So one of the other things you want to look for in weapons is having a blade on the front, because with us being melee focused, you could have a gun that has a blade on the front and that increases your melee damage, obviously. None of these seem to have it. So honestly, and one of the things you can look at is the type of gun. So right now I can see on the side, the Thorn of Treetops is a handgun, just if you look at the icon. The one over there is a submachine gun. And if you look in the bottom corner, you can see ammo. There's rocket launchers, shotguns, sniper rifles, assault rifles, submachine guns, and handguns. Right now, my whole entire inventory is handguns and submachine guns, which is pretty much the guns you start with. So I'm not replacing this right here. This is my submachine gun with the cryo. Yet none of these guns even comes remotely close to replacing that. Maybe this one, maybe, but you don't want to double up on ammo for having 2 different submachine guns. So I want a handgun, but none of these other handguns compare. So really, trash, 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 oops, trash, trash. There's somehow an easier way to do this. Okay, almost. All right.
So they can look at us more.
So now, my shield. This is the first shield I started with, 14. Oh, it's time to upgrade. This is terrible. So we got a 28, 28, 28, 38, 48. Shields are interesting. You want to look at the stats, what they do. Capacity is how much health shield's giving you. So I get more capacity from this one. It takes longer to start recharging, 5.5 seconds instead of 5 seconds. Usually, either way, it was kind of a long time. I mean, you gotta not take damage for 5 seconds for you to start having your shield start recharging. But it recharges faster. Roughly, it seems pretty good. Oh, and what's great is it has a little perk there. 23 reload speed while the ward is depleted. So if your shields go down, you're going to be reloading your gun faster, because you're basically trying not to die. So, it's not the worst, not the best. Returns 24 dark magic damage if dealt melee damage while warded. Oh, everything about this looks amazing. So it's going to do damage. when I deal melee damage while I have a shield, which is our thing. And all the stats are better. It's going to recharge faster, recharge quicker, and it has a higher capacity. Oh, this is the winner so far. Oh, okay, what else we got? Better, but... so let's just put this on. We're just going to put that on, because now we know what to compare it to, because the rest of these... You know, oh, wow, that's a lot of... That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Takes longer to recharge, but very high capacity. Recharges pretty quick. And every time something hits you with melee damage, which is, we're going to be melee, that's going to happen, it's going to deal damage back to them. So it's very similar. The Guard of Striking is better if you're going to be doing the striking while you're still warded, whereas the other one is best to be hit while warded, if that makes sense. So they're pretty damn comparable. So comparable, in fact, I'm going to mark them both. I want to try out this dark magic damage, because if there's a part of it that, if I understand correctly, the dark magic actually even returns health to you. It's almost like a lifesteal type thing. So, very close competition between these two, though. That's a copy, so get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. There we go. We're cleaning up our inventory. So we've gone through everything except for this one, which I'm thinking we might want to go up to this guy. 63 to 72. It has the benefit that melee attacks restore action skill cooldown, which means I get to whirlwind Tarzanian and Tasmanian Devil myself all the more frequently. As I'm hitting things, I'm getting that ability back faster. Now let's look at the stats. Damage. That one does more damage, yeah. This one attacks not quite twice as fast, but we're getting up there. It's a better chance to critically hit. If it does critically hit, it does a little bit less damage than that one, but honestly, that's looking pretty good. So guys, look at this versus some of these other ones. Oh, that's trash. That's the one I think I was just using. Yeah, none of these really matter. Now, what we're really looking for on that Ancient is, it's cool that it's Ancient, it has the melee attacks to give me my spin top thing back again. I want the Vampire one, which every time you hit something, you get health and shields back. You get a fast weapon with a Vampire, you're pretty damn tough. So we got our eyes open looking for that stuff. Sorry, I didn't mean to go through all that, but it's going to help in the future if we ever look at gear and be like, oh, that's really good. You'll know a little bit more as to why. So what is this? Prophecy, Fire and Dreams. Okay, hang on one second. New points available. Let's just get our skill real quick. More melee damage? Longer in rage duration? I think so, especially with having the Ancients going right now. More skill cooldown. Crit chance up. Status damage up. Max HP. Having more max HP, less death, right? Seems good. And that's it. Okay.
The Fatemaker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic.
I wonder whose voice that
is. It will
is.
end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
Despite your heroic efforts, the Dragon Lord has escaped!
Wait a minute. Did you hear what he said? Shiny, friend,
oh,
neighborhood.
Duh. I'm like, who's Shiny Friend?
He's after Queen Butt Stallion.
He's after the Queen.
To warn Queen Butt Stallion of
God
the Dragon
save
Lord's
the Queen
escape,
Butt Stallion.
he must travel far, across the Wonderlands, to the capital city of
Brighthoof. That's the farthest I made it in the game, by the way, is Brighthoof. So that is literally where we're heading. Is Brighthoof. Ooh, get away, crabs! I don't want crabs. Oh, get away! What, did I just freeze myself? I didn't think that was possible. I never use this enough, but there's a cool ability where if I hit space and alt, they're side by side, super easy to do, I can ground pound and hit everything around me, and I always forget I have that ability. It's super useful, especially if there's get a couple. I could ground pound into a group of enemies, start up my Tasmanian Devil Spin, and just clean the house. But gotta remember that in the thick of the fight that you could do stuff like that, and I always forget I could do this ground pound. Back in the day, you had to have like a special talent or perk to even do that. In this game, they're like, ah, fuck it, just give it to them. Everybody could do this. Why I'm not used to ever doing it. Oh, and that's it. We're done with this map. We made it to the end. Now we go to the Overworld, which is kind of fun. This is new to Wonderlands. Like all the Borderlands did not really have this. There was no Overworld. You could see an Overworld map and you could teleport around, but there wasn't an actual like physical Overworld to connect everything like this. You'll see in a sec. Our big giant bobbleheads. Fire damage cooks flesh to a crisp, but it's weaker against wards and armor. Use it against anything with a red health bar. Yeah, so if you're fighting guys with a red health bar, that's health-based enemies, you want to use fire. If they're skeletons, you want to use cryo. They're weak against that. If they have armor, you use, I don't know what they call it here, poison, toxic, something like that. Something poisonous, acidic. And I think there's one more. Lightning is good against taking down the shields, the wards. So that's like the 4 elements I think you get to play with. I'm kind of excited they don't have something like Slag. Slag's so weird. Slag is something that didn't do a lot on its own, but it became a requirement to use the Slag on an enemy, get them slagged up so they're covered in this purple goo, and that made you do like double damage. So you would have to slag them and then hit them with the actual attack that you're trying to kill them with. But then that slag only lasts for so long, so then you have to reapply it, so on and so forth. That was a long loading screen, but it was jumping into a cinematic, so I knew it was trying to think. A little jittery.
Guys, big overworld on the table.
Come on. Come on, computer.
Move your menu wherever you want to go on it.
Nice deep.
And it was not this choppy the first time I was playing it. Maybe because I'm recording it too.
Feels like there's a whole world waiting for us to kill and loot it.
That's right.
Really crappy time to be all choppy as it's trying to show the title of the game. Jeez. Okay, so we've welcome to the Overworld. This is kind of cool. It's like a game within a game-ish. Welcome to the Overworld. You've entered Tiny Tina's living tabletop game board filled with new areas, activities, quests, and dangerous encounters. While on your quest to defeat the Dragon Lords, wise to explore everywhere you can, you'll need experience and powerful gear to take on the tougher challenges ahead. You might find your path blocked along the way, but there are friends to be made in Wonderlands who can aid you in your journey. Now, we're on the Overworld, so you can see our dude with this big giant bobblehead. I wish I could zoom in, I can't. That's the view we get. And so if there was other people with you in your party, like we would all look like this, like these big giant bobbleheads in this Overworld. Oh, really? It's not gonna let me punch that yet? That's a dice I want, but I can't.
Right hoof is blocked. Guess you'll have to go through that tall grass.
Nothing I can do there. This is funny. I swear to God, this is a Pokemon reference. So, oh, the path's blocked. You can't go there, so you have to go through the tall grass. And in Pokemon, they make you do that at the very beginning, where you have to go through the tall grass. But if you go through the tall grass, you have a chance of encountering a wild Pokemon. A wild Rattata has appeared. And if you don't have Pokemon, it basically beats your ass. It makes you pass out. But you need a Pokemon with you if you're traveling. So we have a random encounter. They also did stuff like this with like Final Fantasy and stuff like that. Where's the random battle? Is it still loading? Damn, the game's tripping right now. Come on. Yeah, see? I was like, what's going on here? There's the fight.
There's a surf on my turf.
Hi there. So this is considered an encounter. Completely separate from the main story, they throw you into a map. And you end up just doing like a skirmish. It's a skirmish. So now I'm fighting some dudes that, I don't know, maybe they're bandits, maybe they're skeletons, who knows. Game, what is going on? My game is so laggy right now. I can't. I don't even know what's happening right now. Come on, guys. Ooh, what's that? Dude, this is crazy. I've never seen it play this badly. Dude, oh my god, come on. It's crazy. In a high-paced action game, as you're running for your life, running and gunning and trying not to die, having lag is the worst.
Never send a corpse to do a killer's job.
Okay, so you did it. I completed the encounter. Collect your reward and use the portal to move on. Oh, okay, so this is the reward. Whoosh. Basically a treasure chest. Come in here, look at what you got. Again, more gear to try and compare. Which, oh, there's that green. I don't know if you saw that green. That was what I was talking about with the poison. I'll look at all that later. Alright, how do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. So, those encounters can be like one encounter just like that, one and done. But if you go into like dungeons, you might encounter multiple encounters.
I put shortcuts around the overworld to help you get around.
You get the giant can of orange soda here. Melee stuff. How?
Shortcut unlocked.
It's knocked over the bottle cap.
There's all sorts of goodies in dungeons hidden behind things you can punch. Oh man, this is the best. I am so glad that you guys are here to play games and be friends. It's just been me in this cave with the bunbows and like a mountain of marshmallow cereal for like ever.
Marshmallow.
Have you been lonely?
No.
What? No! You're lonely! I got friends! I got tons of friends! Look at all these hotties! Hottie butt This one, his name is Dimitri Papadopoulos, and these are his cousins from out of state!
And why are they ticking?
I'm so glad you asked, because they are also bummed.
Because they're also bummed.
Nice to meet you, Dimitri.
Oh, Tiny T is crazy, I love it. Okay, now I can punch, I can open up this damn thing.
Ooh, what's going up?
That one just gave me no loot, but gave me money. That's nice. So, okay, this little overworld beginning area is where we'll wrap it here. We knocked down the shortcut to the orange thing, so we just next time we're going up that way and we're looking for Brighthoof. So, okay. Hope you had a good time. We're just getting into it. That was just like basically the tutorial of everything. Super exciting. Catch you in the next one.